Hey kids, it's your girl R.
And your buddy James.
Welcome to Group Therapy Rejects, everyone. We're so excited you're here. So what's up with this podcast anyways?
Well, this podcast is what happens when therapy, real therapy, costs more than a microphone. This is a comedy podcast, and it's for entertainment only. Every episode may contain, probably will contain, strong language, dark humor, exaggerated opinions, emotional tangents, and adult themes. Now, your hosts are rarely ever right and hardly ever wrong, but listener discretion is advised.
Seriously, nothing you're about to hear contains any professional advice. Trust me, we've checked. So again, this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Neither one of us is a trained or licensed therapist.
Or anything else.
The personal stories shared here are all true. However, sometimes the names of those involved have been changed to protect anonymity or even stupidity. The news articles and clips, while researched by the hosts, should not be taken as fact. We highly encourage you to do your own research. If you are looking for actual therapy, you are in the wrong waiting room, sweetie.
The sign shouldn't read proctologist.
Now we invite you to sit back and enjoy the chaos. Hey, we even have theme songs. You're now participating in Group Therapy Rejects.
We're the Group Therapy Rejects. James and our debate all of your requests. Laughter's our therapy, screaming's our cure. For everything else, we're still not sure. We're the Group Therapy Rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song.
Oh, hey kids, it's your girl R. How are you all doing out there? My mic's a piece of shit. James.
Yes.
My friend.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
It's been a long week, and I'm glad it's over.
I had a long week too.
Yeah. It's been a long one.
Work was intense this week for me. Anyways, lots and lots and lots of meetings, and it's been very people-y all week.
Way too people-y. Way too people-y.
How's everything at home? How's Fuego?
People, pimple, people, popper, people-y. He's good.
Ew, pimple popper.
He's good.
Gross.
He's, he's watching his novellas.
He likes the novellas.
Yeah, pretty much.
He loves love.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I watch Bridgerton. Do you watch Bridgerton?
You know, I loved the first season of Bridgerton because the guy was really cute, right? And It was and I love the show. I'm so weird about TV and what I watch. I can't get into it yet. Again, like season 2 and 3 and 4. And
Part of me wonders if it's the historical inaccuracies that drive you crazy.
It could be.
Because I know how you are about history, and maybe that's what's making you crazy.
It could be. It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to mention that today is March 6th.
Okay.
And
if you say so.
It is National Oreo Cookie Day.
Ooh, yummy.
Every vegan stream.
And I'll say it again. I say it almost every episode. I'm so surprised at what is and is not vegan.
I know.
Wow.
Maybe we should do a segment every episode of Did You Know This?
Did you know?
Maybe we will. It is also National Dentist Day.
Boo.
Which I think means the dentists themselves are celebrated, not like go to the dentist. It's like appreciate your dentist today.
Okay.
Do you like your dentist?
I don't know. I don't ever have to see him again because I have no teeth. So win for me.
National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day.
My, with Oreos on top.
I don't think I could eat the cheesecake.
No.
It's got the cheese in it.
It's got the cheese in it.
Yeah.
And the butter. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. No? Mm-hmm. Doesn't cheesecake have egg? It has egg.
The crust has butter in it usually.
Okay.
All right. And National Dress Day.
Huh.
I don't know.
All right. Like
Get dressed day?
Right, I was gonna say like dress up day or dress like women's dress. I
Like-
think it's women's dress day.
Yeah, like let's
wearing a
celebrate some dresses.
Yeah, all right, whatever you're
All right,
into,
yeah.
whatever floats your canoe.
Shit. Have you ever been in canoe?
No, but I do own a kayak. I've used.
No. But have you ever actually like paddled a canoe? Like
No.
in like okay,
No.
not because I'm Wild America, but I did go to summer camp and they had canoes.
Oh yeah, I
and
never went to summer camp.
They're pretty cool.
Are they?
But I do not recommend standing up on them.
Yeah.
In them, not on them. In them.
In them, yeah. I like to kayak, but I have never canoed.
Have you ever stood on your kayak?
No, are you nuts? You just see my fat ass even try to get in and out of the thing. It's quite the. I basically just tip it over, like put it in shallow water, roll my fat hippo ass over, and crawl out, because that's all I can do.
So it's basically looks the same as it is for like when I take a bath and I have to like it's like an amoeba crawling over things, you know.
the blob.
Yep, that's exactly
Yep,
right.
Yep.
All right, what the fuck is today's topic?
Hey, so today we're talking about group therapy rejects being on the move. We've got a couple really funny stories of the two of us moving around the country together because we've known each other for 30 years and we moved a lot, actually. So we're going to cover how our childhoods were affected by moving or not moving. How we as adults handled or maybe didn't handle moving so great. We got a story about some goldfish and an old Dodge Daytona. And, hey, maybe we'll even offer you some tips and tricks to make your next move just as smooth as butter.
I can't eat butter. Can it be plant butter?
Okay. Butter's butter.
Butter's butter.
Butter's a butter.
Butter is butter. Goldfish. I'd forgotten about those goldfish.
Yeah.
Those poor goldfish.
They were like mutant goldfish.
They're probably still alive.
I'm sure. Well, listen, if they can move halfway across the country in a 900-degree
It was
car.
hot.
Oh, yeah. It was hot.
I think it was 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yes, it was horrible.
Yeah.
And they were fine. They did just great. All of them. There were like four of them?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did great.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Let's not keep people in suspense.
Okay.
Let's set up the story, shall we?
Okay, go for it.
All right. So,
right.
James and I lived in a historical building.
Yes.
At the time. It's not as sexy as it sounds.
No.
It was
Haunted. Big time. Big time.
It was, if you can imagine, like an 8-story building with the equivalent of like, it didn't have a middle. Like
No.
you go up the elevator and you basically walk through the halls because it was an old hotel.
Yeah, it was an old hotel.
And in the middle was like a big open space, like
Yeah, yeah.
like a courtyard area.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest shit.
And it wasn't like when you say courtyard, I think of trees and plants. And
Yeah, but it wasn't like that.
It was just the covered roof to the lobby down below. Like it had this beautiful old stained glass ceiling, and it was the cover for the roof.
You ever seen Constantine, where she jumps off the roof and
No.
goes? There's a scene in the beginning where one of the characters jumps off the roof and she falls through this glass ceiling. And
okay.
every time I see it, I'm like, and there's never anybody around to be like, yeah, you're right, because you've never seen it.
No,
So, but yeah, it was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
And God, what were there, like, I don't know, 10, 12 apartments per floor, and there were 8 floors. It was like 100 apartments in this apartment building.
It was a pretty big building. It was opened originally as a luxury hotel. John F. Kennedy stayed in it. I do know
Right.
that.
I'd forgotten about that. Yeah.
And then they turned it into apartments, and actually it's still there today, but now it's condos. They're sold as condos.
Well, I hope they did something about the size of the bathrooms and the
I hope they
kitchens.
got the ghosts and the demons out of the place before. Because that place, ooh,
I
wow.
have exercised the demons.
This house is clean. Yeah, there's some wild stories. Built in 1912. Wild stories about that.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
what I want to reiterate to everybody is that we were on the 5th or the 6th floor.
5th floor.
And we had to use a freight elevator to move.
Yeah.
A freight.
From 1912.
Freight elevator.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And it was literally just rolling what the fuck are those called? The dolly.
Dolly, uh-huh.
Full of boxes.
Yeah. Onto the thing.
Pressing the button, going down. Filling the truck, which we had to move every couple of hours because we were in a no loading zone.
Yeah.
Do you
we were
remember
gonna
that?
get a ticket.
And
we had a big truck too. It wasn't small.
Well, yeah.
And so I think the elevator didn't automatically stop on the floor. I think you had to hold the button.
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
And guess and like, oh, let it go. So it would,
I don't remember.
And towards the end, we could be like halfway between floors. Fuck it, just throw the boxes out. Go, just go.
Well, what I remember is we finished that move.
Record time.
It took us a day.
Yep.
But it was like 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
By the time we got everything.
Yeah.
In the truck.
Yep.
Plus, we were hauling a Dodge Daytona on a trailer behind the truck.
Full of boxes and
full
goldfish.
Of boxes. And the goldfish were in like 4 inches of water in their tank, in the front seat. Like
seat belted in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what was the last thing you put on the truck? Do you remember?
We had this. So I went batshit crazy at one point and bought a bunch of fake plants, right? Because I don't know, I didn't buy real ones.
That's because you're fabulous and you needed to have some greenery.
So we had a big, tall, fake tree thing, and I don't know if it was like a banana tree.
I think it was a ficus tree.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like it was a fake ficus tree.
And we have no more room in the back of the truck for anything.
I don't think there was room. You couldn't squeeze a fart in there.
No. So I'm done. I'm so frickin' over doing this. I'm done.
I think it was like a 20-foot truck or a 22-foot. It was big.
It was a big
It was
truck.
big.
Yeah. And so I have this ficus tree in this thing, and I'm trying to put it in, and I'm trying. Oops, sorry, I was me that time. Hit the mic cord. I'm trying to get this thing in. So finally, I just back up, grab it like a fucking javelin.
You were like a Greek god.
Yeah, and just boom, threw it in the back of the truck, and it slammed into the back. I slammed the thing down, shut it, and I'm like, let's go.
I think my guess is that I was standing on the sidewalk with my mouth open.
Yeah, you were rolling.
Because I was like, oh my God, he's lost his mind.
Yeah.
And so there were two things about that move I remember. That damn ficus tree. And when we were packing the kitchen.
Oh, God.
We had so many dirty dishes.
You were so lazy.
And no dishwasher.
Yeah.
That James and I put all the dishes, the dirty dishes in a box and threw the box away.
Yeah. Screw it. We'll buy no. This is like going on, no.
Why we took the ficus tree, I don't know.
Because I remember it was pretty sad too.
Well, once you javelined it across the truck, it was like, in fact, I'm sure we had it in our next place, but I couldn't tell you the condition it was in.
No.
So we get the truck and we're done. We get to my mom's house.
Yep.
And we shower.
Yeah, we're filthy.
And my like tub is black.
Yeah, right.
From all the filth.
Yep,
right.
Yep.
And they're asleep because it's like 3:00 in the morning. And I was like, "Should we go to sleep?" And you were like, "Nah, let's just go. And we grabbed like a bag of burgers. Remember the bag of burgers? My mom had ordered like a shit ton of like cheeseburgers or something.
I do remember
and
that.
they were so cold and so lit.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever.
Fuck it, eat it anyway.
And we were in the truck like drinking coffee and like shoving. You know, we're like 20.
Yeah.
You know, we're like in the truck like shotgunning coffee and like, give me a burger.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was wild.
So during this move, we figure, I don't know, how much do you think overweight we were in that damn truck? Because going over those passes, the truck was like,
it really struggled. And it was a diesel and I wanted diesel because of the pulling power with the car, right? And it just struggled. That poor thing. Yeah, poor truck. I'm sure that was probably its last trip.
Do you think?
Or at least close.
Do you think?
I don't know. It wasn't certainly one of their newer vehicles anyway.
No.
And what's even funnier about that trip, see, I remember things as we go on. When we went to get the trailer hooked up to the U-Haul.
Yeah.
My ex's brother was the guy working at
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Right?
God,
and
that seems like a million years ago.
I know, doesn't it? And I can see that beep. I can see his face. He was a dirty birdie. He was a dirty birdie.
You know what else I remember? I remember rolling the table we had down the hall on the concrete because it was so heavy and I was so lazy. I did not want to take it apart. So I rolled it with the legs on it all the way down the hall, threw it on the freight elevator. Blam!
And I don't know, like nobody, well, we didn't care if people complained. The manager didn't complain. It was that freight elevator was loud. And it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Where bang,
it was really late. It was really, really late.
Yeah.
You know, we were kids.
Yeah, we were young and we were stupid. We wanted out of there. We wanted something different in our life besides.
Yeah. We were carpe diem-ing stuff. We were like, we're going to try to move and build a better life.
Yeah.
And we did.
We did. Yes, we did.
It took a long time.
Yeah.
But we did what we set out to do. So I'm proud of us.
Yep.
And I don't care that we threw all the dishes away.
No, I don't either.
And the goldfish lived.
Yeah.
They lived probably 5 more years.
At least.
And then I actually, because we moved again after that to a different state even. And they are currently in, if they're still alive, they're currently in one of my former boss's koi ponds.
I bet they are.
I bet you, and I bet they're like 5 feet long.
Oh yeah,
because that koi pond is huge.
Feed me, feed me, Seymour. Yeah, I bet they are still alive.
And they were, if you remember, James and I went to because we had a Siamese cat.
Yep.
And we tried betta fish.
Yeah.
And she kept kicking him out of the bowls. She wouldn't kill him. She would just flip him out of the bowls.
Yeah, play toys.
And if I remember, Tasha would try to hide from you.
Yeah, behind the bowl.
I wasn't doing anything. So we were like, we're going to get an aquarium. We're going to get goldfish.
Yeah.
She can look at them.
Yeah.
But she won't.
No touchy.
Yeah. So that was fun for her.
Yeah.
Because then she stopped drinking water out of her bowl. She would only drink it out of the fish tank.
Fish tank. Yep.
Only.
That's right.
And she would sit on the hood and put her mitt in and lick it up.
Lick it up.
She's the weirdest cat. But we got like 20 feeder fish from like, I don't know, Petco, PetSmart, whatever the fuck it was.
Or something,
and 4 of them lived.
Yeah.
And we should have known that those ones were like, I don't know, mutant fish.
Yeah, mutant fish, yeah.
Because by the time they went into the koi pond, I think they were like 6 or 7 inches long.
Oh, yeah, they were big.
And I mean, they were teeny. They were like teeny, itty bitty little things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking fish.
And the whole reason we moved in the first place was R had a friend that came to where we were living to visit her parents.
Well, I knew her before you.
Yeah.
And
right.
I had worked with her previously when I was like 18. So I knew her before you. And she had moved to the state that we ended up in. but she was back for Christmas to visit her parents.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And she had said, "Oh, come live with me, and it'll be amazing."
Yeah, and so I got a job offer there.
You did, yeah.
And that's why we moved in the first place.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
into her basement.
let me set the scene for this next story because it's incredible. We didn't stop and sleep. We didn't get a hotel. Nothing. We
did
drove
not.
straight through.
We drove straight through. Mostly because I don't think we had any money.
No, we didn't
a
have
hotel.
any money. No, I think we had like $20.
We were so broke.
Oh yeah.
We had spent everything just to get there to get you to that new job.
Yep. So we get there, we park this stupid thing, and I don't know, it took like a day or two. We were so exhausted. And like my job started like 3 days after I got there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was almost immediately, yeah. And so we took forever to get the truck, and they were like calling us like, "Did you steal? Did you haul?" We're like, "No, we're young, we're stupid.
We're tired.
We're tired, our bodies ache.
We're fat."
Whatever. It was a house from hell. It used to be an artist's home, and he had his studio in the basement.
Yeah.
Is what I remember the story being.
Yeah.
And they were renters too. And
they were.
We were paying half their rent.
We were.
But they wouldn't pay the rent. I remember
they did not.
Right.
Which is why we moved into our own apartment.
You're right. And because of the spider situation.
Yeah, that spider situation.
It was... I hit him with the vacuum cleaner on the floor, and they'd go... It wasn't like a little bug, like a little tiny... No, they were like Amazon tarantula.
Okay. So... in my life, there's only been a couple of times where... Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I have realized that I have some sort of neuroses that I wasn't aware of before. And I didn't really like spiders.
No.
And I especially don't never have liked hairy spiders.
Oh, yeah. No.
Like tarantula-looking things.
Yeah, like wolves. Yeah.
Anything like that freaks me out.
My skin's crawling right now,
see?
just so you know.
And these spiders were large. They were the same color as the carpet.
Yeah.
So you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
And they were, I don't know, 2-3 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They were huge.
Yeah.
And hairy.
Uh-huh.
And I remember the first time I saw one, I was like, is that a fucking tarantula? What the fuck is that? Because this house was like in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So one morning, I wake up and there is a spider on my chest.
Yep.
And so...
I'm not there, by the way.
I start screaming. And I, of course I flipped the spider off, right?
Yeah. And now you don't know where it is.
Oh, no, it went under the covers.
Oh.
So I flipped the covers off, and there's like 5 more in the bed.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, and I think we moved the following week.
Yes, we did.
But we did stay there for a couple of months dealing with that.
We were there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
I swear to God, to this day, if I see a spider, I will have a goddamn heart attack.
I hate them. I hate them.
We're playing a game now.
Today's coping mechanism. Game time with the rejects.
We're going to play a game called Moving Box Roulette.
Ooh. All right.
So it's not as sexy as it sounds.
Okay.
I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you some clues. And what I want you to do is tell me what's inside the box.
Okay.
And either the room it came from or the room it's going to.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This box contains something fragile, but emotionally irreplaceable. It is wrapped in something that is not proper packing material, and it only comes out once a year.
It's your dead grandma. It's her ashes. It's a holiday item.
There we go.
Like a ceramic Christmas tree kind of thing, right?
Yep, the answer is Christmas ornaments.
Okay.
And where would you get that from or put it in?
Well, I'd probably get it from like the attic or a closet or something somewhere, right?
Ding,
and it's,
ding, ding.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and it's going right back there.
Right. Very good. See, you
Thank
got
you.
this.
Thank
I knew
you.
you could do this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You probably own at least 12 different versions of this. Half of them will connect to something you no longer own.
Oh, God, power cords. Charging cords.
Causes immediate rage when
Yep.
untangling.
Yep.
So where do these go at your house?
Back in the shit drawer.
The junk drawer,
The junk
right?
drawer, yep.
So
Yep.
I actually, I don't do that. I have wound all of my cords up and put them in a storage container and keep them in a cabinet.
It's because you're so OCD.
Yeah, I can't do it. I
have a shit drawer.
But
of 'em.
I didn't say I didn't have a shit drawer. I just said that's not where that shit is. All right, box number 3.
There we go.
Smells slightly like regret and vanilla. They're decorative, but sometimes rarely used. And they are often received as a gift.
Candles.
Great! You see, you're
Awesome.
good at this job. Where would we do that?
Kind of all over the house.
Right.
I mean, we had them in our
Where would you
bedrooms
store
and-
them, though? Like if you were unpacking the box or packing the box.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put them in a box in the living room probably.
Yeah,
Get to it at some
I
point.
fucking have candles everywhere. And
Yeah.
the reason I do is because I used to have them in one central location, but my ADHD was like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
So I just put them in every room.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep, I hear you.
All right. Box number 4.
All right.
This is a clothing item.
Oh.
It represents optimism more than reality.
Underwear. No.
Has survived multiple life phases. This was a tricky one, and I left it on here because I
Really?
thought it was tricky. Yeah. The first couple I thought you might get, but we talked about this in our hoarding episode, so I thought you might get this one.
Okay. It's like things that used to fit, or you swear to God you're going to get into them again.
Perfect. See, you're
Yep.
so smart. Yeah.
I've moved a couple times.
Where would we keep that shit?
I'd put it in the bedroom.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah,
You
just
wouldn't put it in a
shove it.
box, like on a shelf?
Oh yeah, I'd put it in a box, but like shove it in the bedroom closet.
I
or
see.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't take them out.
I've heard of people like hanging gold clothing like in the kitchen,
Really?
like near the refrigerator. So like every time
Get
they,
in there, fatty.
yeah, every time they turn around, they have to look at it.
Put the cream cheese back, Susan. No.
Okay, this box has something paper based.
Okay.
It's full of memories and questionable hairstyles.
Photo album.
Contains messages from people you've never spoken to again.
Oh my God, your high school yearbooks.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
Where would you put those?
No, I'd shove them in a box in a closet
Yeah.
somewhere and never look at them again.
All
or
right.
throw them out.
All right, one more.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is you're so good at these games.
Well, are you kidding me? That a newlywed game we did last
Oh,
time
yeah,
was
that was fun.
hilarious.
Yeah, that was good.
Let's see. This one's perfect for
Okay.
you.
All right.
This is kitchen related.
Oh.
Ooh. Purchased with optimism. Used exactly once.
90% of the shit I own.
That's exactly kind of what it says. It says single purpose kitchen item. Yeah.
Like a blender or something?
Yeah, like something you would buy.
Okay.
Because you're like the Ronco, what was that thing? The rotisserie grill?
Yeah, the Ron
set it and
Covert,
forget it.
Set
Like,
it and forget. Yep.
Everybody had one, nobody used
Yep,
it.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. What was the fucking thing I saw? Oh, I know what it was. I saw it at a fucking garage sale and I wanted it so bad, but somebody had picked it up right. And I was like on my way to get it. I think it's called a Flowbee. I can't remember. It's that thing that sucks your hair up and cuts it.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, God.
And I
remember
the name
that.
might be wrong, but
Yeah, it was
as
like a Flowbee or
as soon as
yeah.
I saw it, I was like, oh,
Oh.
why I wanted it. I have no fucking idea. But no, you did such a great job on this game. This
That was
so
fun.
good.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. Okay.
All right.
We're going to move on from the game.
Are we?
We are.
Okay.
Because we're going to move into the second half of our story.
Okay.
Because this story really doesn't end with just a single move, right?
Okay. Right.
It ends, what the fuck happened? Jesus.
Do we need to pause for a second?
There we go. No.
Oh, okay.
God damn, fuck my life. What happened?
Holy cow.
There we go.
What is going on?
Technical difficulties. That's what
That's
what the edit button's, right? That's what the edit button's for. Okay.
Yo.
So, we moved out of the spider house. Right?
Yes.
And
Isn't there a word for like an arachnotobian or
arachnotobie?
Like you have like a what do they call it where the plants are? An arboretum?
What about it?
Isn't there a name for a spider house, like a spider insect house?
Hell.
Hell, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now.
Okay.
Squirrel.
Indeed. So we moved from Spider Wick House to an apartment.
Yes.
Which
I think I saw one or two in there too, but anyway.
the apartment was funny. We liked it. But ultimately we were like, we hate this place. We hate everything about this place. We don't want to live here.
Yeah.
We were from small towns.
Yeah.
We had never lived in a city like the city. And it was okay. I mean, it was the Seattle area.
Yeah.
I don't mind saying that,
it was
right?
It was a bedroom community.
It was a huge area, though.
Yeah.
And Seattle is...
I don't know. Seattle was like an hour and a half away, 2 hours?
No, it was
it
like... No, it's like 45 minutes from where we were.
I thought it was
and it
farther.
was just...
Anyway,
it was just... I don't know. I had never felt so uncomfortable in my life because I'd never been in groups of, crowds like that. And it turns out I'm a fucking psychopath.
I can remember one very interesting and funny story about that apartment we lived in and the people who lived across the driveway. Not the driveway, the parking lot like thing.
Where our car got stolen?
Yeah, where our car got stolen.
Yeah.
Which was the Daytona.
Which we got back.
Yeah, we got back. Unfortunately. So the people who lived across the parking structure from us, it was a lady and her husband. And her husband was questionable.
See, I don't really have a lot of memory of those people. I just
never forget.
I just remember they liked to talk to us a lot.
Yeah, they were friendly.
Nice.
They were very nice.
They were.
But something wasn't quite right with Freddie. something wasn't not hitting right. And I will never forget, I came home from work one day. It was the middle of summer, hotter than snot. I don't believe the apartment had air conditioning.
Maybe we should do an episode about terrible neighbors.
Yeah, maybe we should. Anyways, you were sitting with a friend, a coworker of ours, and he was between you guys with his shirt off and his hand around both of your shoulders. And I will never forget the look of terror on both of your faces. And I was like, because this guy was not. It was bad. It was like, it's like your creepy Uncle Bob.
Now that you're saying this,
remember?
I'm pretty sure he was the guy who told both my friend and I that we were built for
like
comfort, not speed.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Anyway,
he was the one because we were both fluffy, so we were built for
we
comfort.
Were all fluffy.
I know, but we were built for comfort, not speed.
Oh my god!
I know.
Oh my god! Anyway, he was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
And they were super nice, but I wouldn't. No, weird. Weird.
You know what I remember about that apartment? I remember it was the first time you'd ever barbecued.
And I did the Homer Simpson.
On a charcoal grill. So I want you guys to picture this. James.
Uh-huh.
This is a duplex we live in.
Yes.
So we have neighbors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of them. James is outside on our quote-unquote patio, which is like a 5x5 concrete slab outside.
Yeah.
And our sliding glass door, like our neighbor's sliding glass door is just on the other side of our slab. And here he is. And it's the middle of summer, and we're going to have a barbecue.
Yep.
And we have like one of those old, like round fucking charcoal briquette.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm making like potato salad or something. I don't even remember.
Yep.
And I look around the corner because I keep seeing flashes and I'm not sure what it is. Right. And I come around the corner and this dipshit is outside cooking burgers. Right. And I see him. He's got his legs open. Shoulder length apart, knees bent, right? He's got lighter fluid in both hands, and he is squeezing the lighter fluid on the briquettes, and they're going, boosh, right? Right? Catches the tree outside on fire, and I come out, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, God.
And this is his response to me. Well, the briquettes won't stay lit. And I was like, they're not supposed to stay lit, dumb shit. Worst hamburgers.
Oh,
hockey
man.
pucks.
Oh, yeah.
Tasted like
Kerosene.
match light or whatever the fuck that shit was.
Yep.
It was bad.
Oh, man, it was bad.
Oh, my God.
It was awful.
Yeah.
God, it was awful.
We let somebody else do the barbecuing after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good at it now. Well, I use a gas one.
You have a gas grill.
Anyway, we have something else fun coming up. It's time for
Now Useless Facts with James.
That's right. It's time for Useless Facts with me. And the useless facts, of course, are to do with moving. So the average person moves approximately 11 to 12 times in their lifetime.
How many times have you moved?
Maybe 8, like in my whole lifetime. I never moved as a child. Never. Never. But you were all over the place.
It's so cute.
Never.
I went to like 6 elementary schools.
Man. We'll get down to what it does to kids here, but So there's nearly like between 30 and 40 million Americans relocate annually. That's a lot of moving. Most moves occur during the summer months, which is hotter than snot and horrid.
You know, I'm going to say, I think every single time I have moved, except for the time that you and I moved from Montana, I think it's always been fucking raining, man.
Yeah.
It's like so hot you want to die.
Yep. I know the move out of the old hotel was in July or end of June.
That was why we moved at night.
Yeah, because it was so
hot.
Yep. Fridays is the most popular day to move, and over 60% of moves actually occur within the same county. So it's not like people are moving across the world or across the country. It's within their own kind of community. Moving is often ranked as one of life's most stressful events, comparable to divorce.
My divorce was way easier than most of the moves I've had.
So here's some key moving facts, trends and facts. Peak season, for whatever reason, half of all moves occur between May and September.
That's when the weather's best and kids are out of school.
Yep. But it is cheaper in the winter. But who wants to drive a moving truck in the winter and be out in the snow falling on your ass? And
I mean, if you remember correctly in our hoarding episode that we just had, which is why we're doing this, we did move a couple people in the fucking winter time.
That's right. Yeah. No bueno. Approximately 53 to 61% of moves, like I said, are within the same county. It's not way. A typical household move transports around 6,500 pounds of belongings. Holy moly.
What is it that you think weighs so much?
Well, I can tell you what weighed so much on our next move. We'll get to that in a minute, kids. The 25 to 29 age group moves the most because after 29, you're too goddamn old, tired, and you just don't care anymore. And you're not moving. At least not without movers.
That's not true, but okay.
So reasons, timing, like why did people move? Roughly 40% of moves are job related, right? 42 are for personal reasons, better housing, marriage, divorce, kids, whatever, right? And the rest of you people, you never move, you just stay in the same house your entire life, which I knew someone who did that too.
You know, I actually cannot imagine that.
They were born in the house, and I believe they are still alive, but they were born in the house. They're probably their 80s.
That sounds like a dream to me. I'm sorry, but maybe that sounds like somebody's worst nightmare, but the security of that sounds good to me, and we'll get into why I feel that way, but go ahead, sorry.
No, that's fine. About 1 in 6 Americans moves annually, and 1/3 of renters move each year. That doesn't surprise me. Renters are the big movers. Decluttering is highly recommended, as transporting fewer items reduces costs, and on average, a move takes over 6 hours. That's true. Moving is considered most difficult. And that's why I wanted to know how many times you moved as a child. It's most difficult for children aged 12 to 14. How many times did you move between ages 8 and 16 or whatever?
So before I was 6, we had moved 3 times. Wow. My dad had a job on like the oil rigs.
Oh, okay.
And so he changed jobs, and so we moved a couple of times. And then when they got divorced, that's when really everything started. So my mother did her best, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But she moved us from there probably between the ages of 7 and 10. We probably moved 5 or 6 times.
Wow.
Then we moved across the country.
Okay.
And then we moved 3 times in the little city we lived in. And then we moved to another city, and we moved twice. And then we moved to another city and moved 3 times, and then I moved in with you.
Wow.
So I think by the time I was 18, I'd probably moved probably a dozen times.
Wow.
Maybe more.
Wow.
The house I reside in right now is the longest I've ever lived anywhere in my life.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So B-Dubs and I've never lived anywhere longer than like 4 or 5 years. And so when we bought this house, God, I don't even know how long ago. It was like 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the longest I've ever lived anywhere.
Because we've been in ours for 5.
Yeah. So
at least 7 years.
Yeah. So the idea of being born and living in a home, like just having the thought that you're always going to have a place to go.
Right. Right.
I think that's what it takes away from children, is like this idea of insecurity. You know, B-Dubs has that.
Yep.
And that's why he is so proud of his home. And that's why he takes so much pleasure in having just dinner at the table downstairs. And he looks around and he's like, I just love you.
Yeah.
And I just love our house. And like, and we don't live in the greatest house, you know, it's got problems, but we have put together a beautiful life, just like you and Fuego. And I will never not be grateful for all the moving, but I can't imagine what it does to kids.
Yeah.
Like, because it fucked me up. I mean, divorce alone fucked me up, but like the moving it gave me this feeling of insecurity. And now I don't like traveling. Like when I get somewhere, I'm like, I want to go home.
I want to go home. Yeah.
Because I get anxious. So I need like a lot of Xanax to go places.
Attention, shoppers.
Attention.
I never moved.
When you were a kid, right?
When I was a kid. The whole reason I believe that we never moved is we lived on a very large cattle ranch. And so you can't like pack up the cows.
I mean, you can
move to Chicago, right? In
They
an
won't be.
apartment.
They won't be happy about
No,
it,
they
but you
won't.
can.
And so we never moved.
Yeah.
I left home when I was 17 because I had to get the hell out of there. And then I moved once. I moved into where I met where I met R.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
and-
yeah. Yeah.
It was in the haunted hotel. That's where we met. Through a friend of ours.
See, and I'm going to say this. There have been a couple times when I've literally moved next door. Or down the hall, as it were, when we were younger. But I still consider those fucking moves because I had to pack every fucking thing up and haul it next door.
Yeah.
But I've also moved across the country a couple times, and it's fucking awful. All right, I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Okay.
Shall we have a break?
Let's have a break.
Everything in the back of a rented truck is held together with tape and luck. Speed limit signs blur into the night. Back on the seat with drive-through fries. Sharpie stains on my hands and jeans. Strong coffee fuel and relocation dreams. Head down the driveway. We've been packing all night long. We merge on the highway 'cause we gotta drive all night long. With the radio up and the windows down, we say goodbye to this old town. New keys, new locks, new neighborhood. I hate to move, but it might be good. Endless cities and endless towns. We hope this truck doesn't break down. And somewhere between the gas and doubt, we think this time it might all work out. All night long, whoa, whoa. Head down the driveway, we've been packing all night long. We merge on the highway 'cause we gotta drive all night long. Drive all night long. We got a driveway, we've been packing all night long. Whoa, night long. Head down the driveway, we've been packing all night long. We merge on the highway 'cause we gotta drive all night long. 'Cause we gotta drive all night long.
Look who's back. Back again. All right. What are we doing now?
Well, we should do our second move, our second big move.
Oh, the rest of the story.
The rest of the story. What is the biggest item? And this is a question for our listeners, and I'm going to put this out on our Facebook page.
Okay.
What is the largest item you have ever moved in a vehicle, in like in a truck, in a moving truck?
The largest item I've ever moved was inside of a moving truck.
Inside of a moving
Inside
truck.
the belly of the beast.
Inside of the belly of inside Jonah the whale.
A car.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing we've ever moved.
Again, that frickin' Daytona, we put in because so
Now, first of all, there was a reason for
Yes,
this.
there was.
Because that motherfucker at
Yes.
U-Haul fucked us.
yes, it was not the original plan.
If anybody's ever owned a Dodge Daytona from the 90s, they're very low.
Yes.
And it was the only car we had between the two of us.
Yes.
and it got stolen.
stolen.
And when we found it, when we were able to get it from the impound lot, which we had to pay like $2,000 for our stolen car,
A car that was worth $20,
which didn't run.
yeah,
You can only haul it on a trailer. You
Yeah.
can't put it on one of those tow dollies where the bottom or the back end. You have to have a full trailer for them.
because it was too low.
And I had reserved one,
Yes, you did.
and they fucking gave it away.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
I still get this is like
I
the
know.
spelling bee with the word great. I'm still mad about that, and I'm pissed about this.
Oh God.
So sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So ours dad came to help us move,
God bless you, Dad.
and we found
That poor man has
I
moved
know.
me so many times. And every time he's like, Jesus Christ, you got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And then I moved them
Oh yeah.
recently. And I was like, Jesus
Did you
Christ,
rub it
Dad,
in?
you
Did you-
got a lot of shit. Yeah.
So we found a dock, a loading dock that let us put the car in the back of the rider. It was a rider.
Because they let you drive the
Yeah,
car
yeah.
onto the loading dock
and into the
back the truck
Yep.
up to the dock, and then
we put the car in it.
that was
Yeah,
crazy.
It was
shit.
crazy. It was insane.
And then what I remember about that was us driving around trying to find a hill high enough to back the truck up to so we could get the car out of
unload it. And we actually found this rando. Like it wasn't a loading dock. It was just it was like a hill built with railroad tie platform thing.
But it worked.
It worked, but it was a little bit lower than the back of the truck.
I mean, she's fine.
And I was like, fuck it. It can't stay in here. We can't return this moving van and be like, oh, yeah, there's a car in the back, possibly a dead body in the trunk. So I'm just like,
oh, God.
I think if I floor it, it will fly out of the back
Which
of
is
the
exactly
truck.
what you
Which
did,
is
you
exactly
son of a bitch.
She was fine, man. She did great. We owned her for another, God, 2 or 3 years.
That car
probably.
was fucking... That
That
car
poor
was a
thing.
fucking beast,
That poor
man.
thing.
That poor thing. I wonder where she is.
I would imagine now she's gone to the great
Beyond.
junkyard in the sky. Yeah.
So that leads me to this. That was when we moved from where we were to where we are.
Yeah.
And like we put a couch on top of the...
And I moved. I didn't move alone, but R didn't come for another month.
Yeah, because we
You
were...
stayed behind.
Yeah, because we were living together.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
when you're single and young,
Mm-hmm.
it's possible to live with roommates for a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
And that was basically what we were doing.
That's
And we
what- yeah.
shared a car and,
Yep.
you know.
Yep. Yep.
And at the time, you had gotten another job
Yep.
offer. And
Yep.
so I stayed behind to
I can't
finish-
remember exactly.
you know what
why.
I think it was? The more and more I thought about it, the more and more I thought, I think it was our taxes were being mailed.
That's right.
And we needed the tax refund. And
that's right.
So I stayed behind to check the mail.
That's exactly what it was.
And I kept working
I
at the
remember
job
now.
I had
Yep.
until I got the taxes.
Yep.
And then once I got the
Yep.
refunds, I was able to leave.
Yep.
But because as we were setting up for this show, I was like, God, why did
Yeah.
I stay
Yeah.
there? Why was I there in that hellhole? I don't remember.
And we were high class at that time because we
Oh.
had 2 cars. We had the Corsica. Remember?
forgot.
The black and red.
I forgot that we had a Chevy Corsica that I had,
Yeah.
that I kept.
Yeah. You drove that.
And it was full of shit.
Again.
And it was me and
And
the
I believe
cat.
the goldfish.
And the goldfish.
And the goldfish.
Motherfucking goldfish.
Yeah.
It was me, the cat, and the goldfish. And all this shit. This Chevy Corsica. Yeah, I forgot about that. I almost got ran off the road twice and shit. Jesus Christ.
It was a nightmare.
Those poor goddamn fish.
They probably have
They're
trauma.
probably like, I've seen some shit. I've seen some shit.
Seen some shit, man.
I've seen some shit. But, you know, from there, you met some of
old
the
man.
people that would, you know, shape the course of your life. And that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That is cool.
I think we both did. I mean, we both met people that we, you just go through so much when you move to a new place, and it's weird at first, and you meet people that you think you're going to be friends with the rest of your life, and you're not. And life happens and goes on.
Absolutely.
But moving is stressful. I mean,
yeah,
it's
actually,
a lot of work.
I'd like to talk about that.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I don't want to focus completely on that,
No.
but I do want to recognize that moving is so stressful.
Yeah.
And one of the craziest things I ever saw was during a move. It was my parents.
Oh.
Years ago. This was before. Yeah, this was before you and I met.
Okay.
So I was still a teenager at the time.
Oh, okay.
And my mom and dad were fighting. And you've known my parents for 30 years. You know what happens when they fight. It's like World War III, right? And I don't know. And my mom's super secret talent when moving is she's the supervisor.
Oh, yeah,
And her magic wand is a broom. And she just runs around the house yelling at people sweeping.
Yeah.
That's what she does. And I know that ultimately she's doing stuff, but she's just running around micromanaging and madly sweeping filth. That's her job. And she was just hammering my dad. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Because my dad is... B-dubs and my father are very similar. They're both procrastinators. And I would not say them that they are lazy men.
No.
But they are lazy men. When they start something, they're not lazy. But just to get them to the point to do it sometimes can be maddening.
Gotcha.
So it had something to do with the washer and dryer, and I don't fucking know. But my dad was so angry. He jumped into the back of his pickup truck, picked up the washing machine, picked it up, okay? Jumped off the back of his truck, walked the washing machine in the house, threw it in the laundry room, turned around, jumped in the truck, picked up the dryer, same thing, and he said, "Mad! There you go, you bitch." And I was just like,
"Are you happy now?"
I'm never going to make this man mad. He will kill me in a,
That's
kill me with his
wild.
fingernails.
That's wild.
And then B-dubs and I bought a refrigerator from somebody. Same thing.
Were you hounding?
He wasn't mad. He just was frustrated and he
had
just
enough.
picked the fucker up.
Yeah.
Jumped into the truck with it. And I was like, I'm going to go sit in the cab.
Before I get murdered.
Yeah, I think that it's so stressful. And you're yelling and you're tired and you're dirty and you're broke. And you just want to get there in one fucking piece.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I'm going to put everything in its own box and I'm going to label everything.
Yep.
And by the end, I'm like, what's this? I don't know. Put it in a box.
When we moved out of the spider house, I think we were literally throwing clothes in the back of the truck. I don't think we bothered
We were
boxing.
throwing shit in garbage bags
Yeah,
and
that's
chucking
right.
it onto the truck.
That's right. You got the cat.
We were so over it. No, the cats were in the cat was in the cab with us. Like we just
God, it was awful.
we were so stressed out and tired and deciding to make a move. Just that alone, just that decision making process can be a nightmare.
Do you get emotionally attached to the buildings that you live in?
It's funny you asked me that because I am very emotionally attached to this house. And I didn't think I was going to feel that way about it. But yeah, B-dubs and I talk a lot like, should we sell the house? Or should we use it as a rental? And like having a rental just sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, right.
But I try really hard not to become emotionally attached to things because that's just part of my it would probably cause me to never get rid of anything. So
Yeah.
are you?
Very much so.
Yeah.
I really get attached to houses.
Yeah.
And not so much apartments or anything like that, but like when...
I think the thing is for me, James, is that this is the first house that I ever felt like was mine. I always
Right.
have felt like I was just living in another person's
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Even if I owned the home, I've always just felt like it's not
Mm-hmm.
mine. And this is the first time in my life that I'm like, this is mine. And I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've never felt that much
Yeah.
freedom in my life.
Yeah.
I either live with my parents, I live with other people, or I live in somebody else's domicile. So
I go through like the last walk through the house to make sure you have, and I remember, oh, that happened there, or we had this
Sure.
conversation here, or we, and it's like it gets emotional for me, and I'm like,
well, I think
God, I'm never gonna see this again.
I think
you
that's
know?
okay.
Oh yeah, I
to
think
get
it's
emotional.
very healthy actually.
When my ex-husband and I broke up, we were living in a double wide manufactured home that I had purchased when I was that's a different story. But basically it was all I could afford at the time.
Yeah, right.
And it was great. But I didn't live there long. And I was sitting on the floor with my dad when we cleaned it out because I'd sold it.
Yeah.
And it was emotional.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
And, I took a picture and I looked at the picture and I thought, this house held so many things.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be a different, like it wasn't supposed to end this
Right,
way,
right.
And I felt some regret.
Yep.
Not about losing the 400 pounds of husband, but just because I was like, why couldn't I make this work? Or why do I have to
Right,
leave? Or
right.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was fleeting. And now I can't remember that feeling about that place. But
Yeah, right. No, right. Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, you kind of forget after a while, and I can still very clearly see the interior of everywhere I've lived, right?
Sure,
And it's
yeah.
really
Yeah.
fresh in my mind. And even I sometimes remember how the house smelled, right?
yeah, you bet. Yeah, you bet.
that brings back memories too. But
Yeah.
anywho,
Well,
It's interesting.
I just want to acknowledge, that it's stressful.
it is stressful, yeah, and the whole declutter before you move, if you can do it, really it does help. I think it really
Oh.
to go through things and be like,
it's
how do I have this for
the fastest move I ever had was when I bought my manufactured house the first time. The first house I owned, and I moved in 45 minutes because I had a couch, a love seat, a bed, a dresser, and some kitchen stuff, but
Yeah.
most of it I didn't have.
right?
That was it.
Yep.
And my clothes.
Yeah,
And it was literally, I was like, this is the best thing I have ever
yeah,
done,
yeah.
And now, I've got so much shit.
I know. Yeah, it piles up. Okay, so we have promised our listeners updates on your healing and recovery from your broken wing, your broken leg, your broken whatever.
So take these broken wings and learn to fly again.
Oh God. So, listen, how you doing?
I mean,
Physically and emotionally, of course.
okay. I'm fine. I'm just bored.
Yeah.
The recovery is long.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
And I'm still not quite walking fully yet. And
You're not as bedridden though.
no, I'm not. I'm a
Yeah, which is
lot
good.
more mobile than I have been. But this last week, I went into the office for the first time because I work primarily from home, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Right.
But I went into the office for the first time and had to do some training all day for 2 days in a row. And I am absolutely exhausted from that. This
Yeah.
week, I'm just like,
Yeah.
my arms hurt from all the rolling in the chair and like, fuck, I'm just exhausted. And I caught my finger in like a fucking, like I was gonna pee my pants and like I'm trying to get into like the handicap
Gotta go.
stall, I slammed the door, like, fuck! You know? I come out of the bathroom and somebody's like, you okay? I'm like,
Fine.
I'm fine. Don't talk to me. No, really, I'm good. I'm very over it.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, but this recovery is going to take months.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But, you know, as we move along, it's going to get better and better. And I'm sure once I'm able to walk normally again, I'll be much more happy.
I hear you.
How are you doing physically and emotionally with my broken leg?
I'm fat. I'm tired. I'm old. I took you to work 2 days last
You
week.
did. You're so nice. And he's such a prick. He shows up at 6 and he's like,
Hey.
You ready? I'm like, okay.
Where's your stuff? Where's your computer?
He's like,
Go.
Come on, Ethel, let's go. Move it. Such a prick. I swear. Did you know that B-Dubs, he reviews the Ring camera every day?
Oh, does he?
I can't imagine some of the things he's seen on that Ring camera.
Some of our. Come on, you fat ass. Get in the chair.
Was it?
God.
Do you remember when it was icy out and you and I were trying to walk up the driveway? And we were like, oh. I think he watched that twice.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Because you and I were just like screaming at each other trying to get up that driveway because it was so icy. And we got grocery shopping because we're like, it's an apocalypse. We need milk.
We're all going to die.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
I think we're done, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. I think we did good time and yeah.
We're doing great.
We're good. Yeah.
Well, all right then. I will say thank you, Rejects, for participating today. Remember, we always love to hear from you.
Yes.
Please help us come up with things to talk about.
Yeah, like anything. Obviously, nothing's off the table, so we're not controlled by the FCC yet. But listen, you can find us on our website, www.grouptherapyrejects.com. You can also be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and Buzzsprout. Make sure to hit that follow and or subscribe button. It helps us grow, and it helps to ensure that you never miss an episode. And when you visit, go ahead and leave comments and feedback. You can do that on the website, on Spotify, on Apple, on YouTube, all of those. Let us know what you think of the show. The other really cool thing that R did is on our website, we have a brand new resources page filled with like actual professional resources, not our crap. So if you just need somebody to talk to, you're having a bad time, please go there and look at the resources page. Those are all professional resources pages. And if you want, you can email us too at chaos, CHAOS at grouptherapyrejects, that's all one word, .com.
Thanks, James.
You're welcome.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's do a summary, shall we?
We shall.
Excuse me.
You gonna make it?
I'm awesome. What's the summary?
Don't move. Just stay put. Don't. Just don't do it.
I think the moral of this story is don't buy fake ficus trees. Goldfish are really, really resilient.
Very hardy. Yeah.
Spiders are scary.
Ew.
Moving is stressful.
Don't do it.
Declutter before you pack.
Big time.
Be kind to one another.
Yeah, if you can.
And what?
Don't move. Just don't do it. Listen, at this point in my life, if my house burns down, there will at least be one room I can stay in until the rest of the house is rebuilt. I'm not moving. I'm not doing it. I don't know.
You're just going to live in one room that didn't burn down?
Yeah. Why not? I'll get a hot plate and cook
That's
then
why
I'll
your
leave
house
on and
burned
burn the
down.
other part. Yeah, and then I'll come to your house. And I brought my hot plate.
I'm not moving.
No, never again.
Never again. You're never moving again.
No.
I bet you I can get you to move again.
I don't know.
Thank you, rejects. Remember,
Don't move.
sometimes talking is really good, even if nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. And if you do move, God's sake, hire movers. Don't do it yourself.
Yeah, you know, the last time we moved, B-Dubs and I, he was like, oh, I'm tough. We can do it together. It was like the two of us and teenagers.
Movers.
3 flights of stairs, B-Dubs. 3 flights of stairs.
Bye. Love you all.
Bye.
We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your requests. Laughter's our therapy, screaming's our cure. For everything else, we're still not sure. We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song. Theme song. We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song. With a theme song. We're the group therapy rejects.